All right. Let me just start out by saying this. I wanted to take a seat right here. I just got done making those guys run a bunch of laps. And my feet really are tired from watching them run, so I want to take a seat. Let me just come out and say, first and foremost, I thought we did a lot of good things out there. I was very pleased with our performance today. I thought we did really a lot of good things on offense, on the offensive side of the ball, and on the defensive side of the ball. You give the other team credit. That's a hell of a team over there. I don't even remember who we played this week, but whoever it was a hell of a team because we lost. But I was very pleased and satisfied with the things that we did. I thought fundamentally we executed. I feel like we executed very well in the game. And again, sometimes you just have to tip your cap and give credit to the other team. But I really wouldn't improve upon anything that we did today. I felt like we gave a good effort. I felt like the guys played hard. And obviously, it just wasn't good enough today. So, we'll get back at it and practice tomorrow, and we'll work on some things, and we'll try to get better, and maybe next time, we'll come out with a victory. But again, I'm very pleased and satisfied with the performance that we had today, and, I will open it up to any questions that you may have right now. Any questions?
Jake Fromm off the Buffalo Bills practice squad. Was there any thought about starting him in the game, or what exactly made you decide to go with Mike Glennon over Jake Fromm?
Yeah, so we've been looking at Jake Fromm here in practice, and we feel like Jake's got a really good grasp of the offense already. He was really connecting with those 3-yard outs and the 4-yard ins. He looks like he has a really good grasp on what we do here on offense with, like I said, those 3-yard patterns. He also really pitched the ball out well and handed it off pretty well. We simulated, third and long. He was really able to get the draw off to Devontae Booker or Devin Booker. What's our running back's name again? Yes, Devontae. I was right the first time. So, I felt like Jake Fromm had a really good grasp, but I went back and I watched a tape on E.T., and, E.T. had a magical finger. So I was thinking maybe with the long neck E.T., Mike Glennon, maybe he could put some magic into the football. Maybe, maybe we could get some big plays out of there. And also, I like the way Mike Glennon threw the ball on the 6-yard outs. I felt like Mike Glennon has a stronger arm. So obviously, if we're going deep and we're trying to get the 6 or 7-yard patterns, Mike Glennon was definitely the best to do that. So that is why exactly I decided to go with Mike Glennon instead of Jake Fromm. Next question, please.
Yeah, Joe, I was just curious. You said that you really were pleased with the offense. Exactly what about the offense were you really pleased with?
Oh, yeah. I mean, let me just ask you this. Do you not practice fundamentals, sir? Do you not execute? Did you not listen to what I just said when I started? I'm very pleased with the offense. Fundamentally, we executed, and executionally, we fundamentaled. That's really all I got to say about it. Listen, I'm very pleased with everything we do on offense. I know that we just scored the one touchdown today. Oh, we didn't score a touchdown today, but that's okay. Listen, as a head coach in the NFL, it's very difficult. There's no doubt about that. It's difficult to score here. I just figured if I can't win a championship in the NFL or I can't win any games in the NFL, I figure I might as well win my fantasy football league. As many of you know, I have Graham Gano in my fantasy football league. So, if I'm not going to win anything with the New York Giants, I might as well win something in my fantasy football league, which is exactly why I decided to kick the field goals. Why I'm exactly, what am I trying to say here? Why I'm so thrilled with the offense. I'm very satisfied with my fantasy football league offense. I never said that I was satisfied with the New York Giants offense at all. I just said that I was satisfied with our offense, and I was talking about my fantasy football league. But again, I felt like we did some really good things out there today, and obviously it's not good enough today, but we will build on it as we go forward. Yeah, next question.
Joe,
What? What'd you say? What? Hold on. Timeout. I can't hear what he's saying. I can't hear what he's saying. What do you mean I have no timeouts? I'm Joe Judge. I'll take as many timeouts as I want when I want. I gotta go look at the I don't know what he said. I gotta go look at the tape, but I'll get back to you. Next question. Yes.
Hi, Joe. Good eye. I was just curious. You had the one series there where you were 2nd and 23, and you decided to take a timeout to avoid, the delay of game. And then on the same exact series of downs, on 3rd down and 26, you decided to take the delay a game there. So can you explain your theory as to why you take a timeout for one delay a game and not take it the second time around, as well as why the plays are not getting in time?
Oh yeah, I can speak. I can speak to why we didn't take the timeout there. So first and foremost, let me just say this: I did not take the timeout on second down and 23. Okay, I did not do it. Mike Glennon did that, so we're going to put the blame on him right there. We're not going to put the blame on me. We're going to put the blame on him right there. He called the timeout. I did not want to take a timeout. So obviously, we took the timeout there. Glennon took the timeout there, not me. I actually thought about taking out my challenge flag and throwing the flag because I didn't want to take the timeout, but I realized I guess you can't do that. I still don't know the rule about throwing the challenge flag, but I figured maybe it wouldn't be a good idea to throw the challenge flag right there. So, I'd have to probably go back and look at the tape to understand exactly what we did, but what I think we were doing there was this. Like I said, Mike Glennon took the timeout. I try to go backwards as far as our offense is such a well-oiled machine. What I try to do as a coach is make it as hard as possible. I want to challenge our guys. So I figured third down and 26 would be really challenging as it was, but why not take a delay a game on top of it? I figured maybe we get to third and 30. I like to see how far we can run a draw on third down and 30, or maybe a 3-yard out, or a screen pass on third down and 30. I'm trying to challenge our guys. Our offense it's so easy for the offense. I just want to make it as far as possible. Maybe one of these days I'll try to get something together where we're at like third down and 48 or something, and we'll try a draw there to see exactly how far we can get up the field. But that was really the thinking there as to why, again, I didn't want to take a timeout there because I just didn't think that was right. I was trying to make it challenging for the guys, and obviously it was very challenging because, once again, we did not convert a third down there as well. So I will take the next question. Yes, you. I have to go back again. I got to go back and look at the tape right there. I'm not exactly sure how we can make the playoffs. So I'm not really sure right there exactly what we got to do to make the playoffs. I have to go back and take a look at it. I don't know how many games we have left in the season, but obviously we're going to try to win each and every one of the games. What you try to do when you go out there is you just try to execute, and you try to preach. I preach fundamentals, I preach execution. But one thing that I'm having a hard time with as a head coach is we can do all these things in practice: the 3-yard outs, the 4-yard outs, the 3-yard ins, the 3-yard curls. We do that really well in practice. And, it's just my hard thing is adjusting to the fact that in practice, there's no defense on the field. And when you're going against an NFL defense, it's much tougher to complete passes, I guess. And I'm still trying to figure that out. And hopefully someday here, maybe this year, maybe next year, we can figure out exactly how to play against an NFL defense. But right now, I'm not exactly sure exactly how we're supposed to go about that. Next question, please. Next question.
Yeah, Joe, quick question there. I was just wondering if you pay attention to, the YouTube there. Do you pay attention to the YouTube? And what do you think about this Baddog guy? 'Cause I'm pretty sure that you watch his videos. Actually, I know you do because somebody told me there on the Twitters. So what do you think about this Baddog guy, and what he thinks about you, huh?
Baddog, huh? I try to avoid the entire internet thing because I know that I stink and that everybody's telling me I stink. But the fact of the matter is, are they telling me I stink? I know I don't. I'm the greatest coach in the history of football, and I'll tell you that if you ask me again. What I know about Baddog is this. He's got a big mouth. He's got a big nose. And I can tell you this. If he was in my training camp or if he was in anywhere near me, I'd be making him run laps like his mouth runs laps. I can tell you that right now. But the problem is a lot of what Baddog says about me is true. And I really don't know how to combat it. But I can tell you this right now. He would never play for this team because I don't put up with that. I don't put up with the anarchy and everything else that goes into what he says. So obviously I don't think too highly of Baddog or his fake press conference of me right here. Joe Judge, you're a clown, sir. Enjoy your day. It's a bad diggity dizzle. I'm out. Peace.